Hi everyone, Diesel here. Welcome to Kart Ride Drift. Over the last Kart Ride Drift video, I have talked about was more of the, or should I say, showing more of the pirate theme. If y'all haven't seen the video, make sure to check that video out before this one. But today we'll be talking about is the garage and Kart Ride Drift. Now I haven't did a talk about for about a while, by the way, or should I say probably like from over like the year one for me. So since I'm pretty much have nothing else to pretty much do for Kart Ride Drift, I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and pretty much do it, talk about the garage, and pretty much let's see how this goes. So I'll wait no time as always. Let's get right into this. Now, everyone doesn't know what the garage is. It's pretty much kind of like a like picking like random character, pretty much like customize your own car. Then you pretty much got like the item, the racing box, and pretty much the library. So let's go ahead and pretty much start off with the cars. Now, I do like how the garage look, by the way, because this is like the most very interesting garage ever. Now, if you haven't know, do have a lot of cars in the game, by the way, so which is pretty much something. I don't really have them like pretty much like in the shop, by the way. I think I do have some of them a little bit, but not most of them. But if you want to know what the most cars I like using, it's pretty much the Night Eagle, which is pretty much like a heroic one, which I think I got for like free, I believe. So which is pretty much something. You can pretty much made like the decal of it, which is pretty much cool. And I'm telling you what, I do love you can pretty much change your own car in the game, by the way. You can pretty much just change to any vehicle, like pretty much like the Roadhog, the Mechan Lion, the US Performant, White Fang, just basically any cars, which is pretty much cool. Then you pretty much got like the accessories where you can pretty much change your like wheels, the pretty much the boosters, which is like some very interesting boosters. I don't really have that much of it, by the way, but it is pretty much cool. And the most one I do like using is the Space Donut booster. This is from Nordic theme, from over when Taki, Aaron, and Wavowski, if I remember the character name, Wavowski. I might have to go ahead and pretty much check after this. I think his name was Wavowski. Then pretty much the license plates, so you pretty much change your own license plates, which is pretty much cool. I don't really mess with those license plates that often. I mean, they are cool, but I just don't mess with them at all. I mean, I love the design of what they did to them, by the way. Even once from like the what was it? That Mayo theme, the Mayo crossover, what they have, known as BT21 Chimi license, so which is pretty much nice. So they did well on that one. Then you pretty much have is the tire marks, which pretty much I never even used the tire mark before, by the way. Until they pretty much gave me some. You pretty got like the cherry blossom tires, like tire mark. Pretty got like the pink energy tire mark. Then the checkerboard tire mark, and then the snowflower tire mark, and also pretty much the default one, so which is pretty much nice. And then pretty much you also have the balloons, which pretty much, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the balloons I don't really use often either, by the way. I don't even remember what the balloons I used to use often. I think if I remember it was the traffic light balloons, because these were pretty much often, like really often. So you can pretty much see right here to like the balloons, by the way. So pretty much what I have on right now is the Satan Lighty balloon, which I have no idea why I have this balloon on there, by the way. So I have not changed my balloon at all this year, by the way. So which is pretty much something. But I do have one the Blackpink crossovers, so which is pretty much nice. I was not expecting Blackpink to come in like in Kart Ride Drift, by the way. So that's very something. But I'm glad they're in Kart Ride Drift though. I'm surprised I actually got the balloons too, so which is pretty much great. Alright, so next one is pretty much the characters. Now, everyone knows the character is, because I pretty much did was showing all the Kart Ride Drift character emotes, by the way, if y'all haven't seen that series. So pretty much you can pretty much change any character you want, by the way. And you can pretty much get like some new ones from pretty much like the shop, or pretty much unlock them. And yeah, it was Wavowski. Yeah, it was right. Yeah, Lee Wavowski, so which is pretty much cool. I'm telling you what, I do love all these characters, by the way. I really do. I mean, this game got some really good character design, by the way. And also, I do remember watching some old Kart Ride Drift videos, by the way, before, actually. And believe me, this game is really, well, not for Kart Ride Drift, but Kart Ride Drift is, well, Kart Ride itself, by the way, it's pretty much really, like, really old, by the way. And I can't believe this game been on here for so long, by the way. I'm surprised they've been doing this for, like, a very long time, by the way. And for some reason now this year, they really have not been bothering that much with this game. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Because, like I told you before, ever since the pirate thing came out, it's been literally like 3 months. Like almost about to be 4 months now. Of literally no updates or anything. They haven't released no Halloween update ever since like October 31st has passed. It had not been nothing. So I have no idea. But maybe we'll probably have it somewhere probably like December, by the way. Because we did probably I think we did have a Christmas going on over last year, by the way, from over December. Even though it hadn't hit from over December last year, but still, I hope they really come back though. It's been a while since I've seen like an update. It really has. But still, all these characters have some really good like design. Like these characters, like are very interesting. If you want to know, like the most characters I ever used is pretty much Diz, by the way. But she was never one of my first ever like Kart Ride Drift characters. It's pretty much Marie. And for some reason, I did like Marie before, so she's probably like the only character I ever used before, like in season 1. Then it was Diz, and then pretty much like the others. And some of them I haven't even like a while before till now, by the way. So it's pretty much crazy. But I know the only character I pretty much don't have is pretty much Tanya. So we're not entirely sure if that character will come back. Probably not. So yeah. But still, I believe like the character one's pretty much a good one. Then you pretty much have the item one, which is a really interesting one. I don't really use items in this game at all. I mean, I use them like sometimes just a little bit, but don't really use them at all. I mean, these are just pretty much like the new one they pretty much added. They pretty much just added this year, by the way, which is pretty much cool. I don't know what bonus ticket is. It says you have no bonus tickets. Bonus tickets can be obtained via shop/racing pass /event and /etc. So I have no idea what this could be really for, by the way. So let me see. Selecting turning, add a product to use. Can also be used from the item consumable tab. Okay. Yeah, really interesting. I mean, I don't think nobody really bothered with the item, by the way, but I mean, it's a good thing to add, by the way, so which is pretty much nice. But I mean, if you have fun using these, by the way, I don't mind. Alright, so next one is racing boxes, which is, or should I say racing box, which is like one of the most very interesting things you can pretty much add on here. It's really just like open like random like boxes. You pretty much just get like characters, pretty much like carts, pretty much a license plate, pretty much tires, just basically anything. Right now I don't have any racing boxes, by the way, because I've used them before, I believe, from the pirate theme. But this is a very interesting thing to add on here, by the way. I mean, it's a good idea to add on here, by the way. I feel like racing boxes kind of like gacha going on, by the way, so which is pretty much cool. But it's not really like gacha, by the way, so it's pretty much something. Well, they do have like epics, rares, common, and uncommon, so I guess you can probably call them gachas, but still, that's interesting to add on here, by the way. I've been enjoying the racing boxes though, so I had no problem with them. And the last one we have is the library. Everyone doesn't know this. This is pretty much kind of like you can create your own like paints and stuff, by the way. And for some reason, I only have like pretty much 3, so that's K12, by the way. I think I remember calling it that, by the way. Then I didn't really change from that one for this one. This is pretty much like the new wrap. You can pretty much tell I still have like the same logo. It's pretty much I changed it to a color. So this one's pretty much like purple. That one's light blue. So it's pretty much nice. So you can pretty much use your wrap to pretty much like change any color, by the way. I mean, I'm just showing it all, by the way. I'm not really gonna do it, but you can pretty much change it any color, like pretty much like red, purple, blue, light blue, green, just basically any color, by the way, which is pretty much cool. They pretty much got like the decal, by the way. Now, the first time I saw this, by the way, okay, this is pretty much cool. And you really can make like your own decal, by the way. I mean, look at this. You can like put it like on here, and look at this. You can pretty like just put it on there, by the way, which is pretty much nice. And I can put like this one right here, so I cannot drive, which is pretty much nice. I don't think I could put it right there. Probably not. Okay. Well, that's pretty much fine. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just go rotate for a second, because I've never done it before, by the way. Okay, there you go. I cannot drive. Alright, nice. And then you probably have like the, let's see, hold on. Yeah, there's more pages too. Then you probably have it as a custom, so which is also pretty much nice. So I I think I made this one, by the way, for some reason. I don't, when did I got this? I'm really trying to remember. I haven't been on this game for like a little while, so let's see. This might have been back when I had it this, it might have been this year or last year, because I know this wasn't that too long ago, so wherever this came from, it gotta be like from last year or this year, by the way. So if it says I made it, so I have no idea, because I don't think I remember making this at all. But so that's pretty much a cool one to add, by the way. That you pretty much have is the crate decal, which you pretty much create your own decal, which I think that's what I made on here, by the way. So you pretty much got like letters, which was nice. So it's pretty much kind of like Rocket League, by the way, so which is pretty much cool. Oh yeah, look at the bear one, the fancy bear. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. They got like the images, which is pretty much the same thing before, and pretty much that's my custom, I guess, that I pretty much made. For some reason, I don't remember making that at all. They pretty much got like the decal market, which I never even seen before. What is this? Oh. Huh. Okay, I've never seen this before. Oh my god, they literally got one piece. They got like the straw hats on there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so are these like people who made these, by the way? Oh my god, they got Squidward. Just the handsome Squidward I just saw. Yeah, that's Anna from Spy X Family. There's Kirby. There's Pokemon. Kirby again. Transformers. I literally forgot who that is, by the way. Literally handsome Squidward over there. Okay. Yeah, I never even seen this before. Okay. There's probably got a lot of stuff I gotta check right here. So that's like top 100. They got weekly. Oh my god. I love it. Why I never seen these, by the way. I have no favorites. I have no listed decals. Okay, yeah, I might just check all this stuff here on my own time. That is pretty much cool. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything for the garage. I think the garage is probably the decent thing they ever added pretty much in this game, by the way. It feels like your pretty much is like, you can like do whatever your garage. You can pretty much like change your character's costumes. You can pretty much pick whatever character you want. You can pretty much change your car. Just pretty much do whatever. So I believe this one's probably one of my favorite things they ever added in pretty much in garage. So which is pretty much great. So I don't know if people still use them by today, by the way, because you know, some reason this game has still not been updated for a while, but we'll probably see if it gets changed again pretty much for over this year, or probably like to the end of the year, or pretty much next year. But yeah, but what and one, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoyed, you already know what to do. So I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. Bye.